Okay, this is Weather Outlook, and this is your update as of Wednesday, June 18th. And we have some thunderstorms floating around, all leading up to the heat. And we will go over all of that in the video. Now, this is simulated, but this is what the radar kind of looks like out there. That's around 4 or 5 o'clock. Um, you can see a heavy cell here in South Jersey, and there's some smaller cells out here, and some more again up this way, scattered around. As you look at it around 6 o'clock, a lot of the action is now moved into Jersey. It's going into Delaware. We have some now floating down over the northern half of Pennsylvania, even some up here in the Poconos. And this is again around 6 o'clock this evening. As we move in the overnight hours, it's around 8 o'clock. You can see a small cluster of storms out here in the west, some in the center of the state, and again, these are moving over to Jersey and into lower New York. And then as we go through the nighttime hours, and this takes you to around midnight, and you can see scattered showers just out there. And out in western PA, what's left over, some heavy thunderstorms, is just in the form of some showers and moving through. And then as we go through Thursday, we don't see much action going on. And as we get into, this is Thursday afternoon around 4 or 5 o'clock. Again, you have some thunderstorms breaking out. It's a pretty good line down here, south of Harrisburg towards York down here. And another line, you can see it's kind of broken, but here it is from Pittsburgh up to Bradford, up into New York. And you can see everything's moving to the east, southeast. This is around 6 o'clock Thursday. You can see there's some storms out in front of us by Philadelphia, by Reading. And then here's your line back here. Basically a straight line across northeastern PA through central PA and then down towards southwestern areas below Pittsburgh. As we move this to around 8 o'clock, you can see they're still moving to the east, but then they kind of all float away. And by midnight, Thursday night into Friday, just a couple of showers off the lakes are going on. And they kind of far and few between, mostly drizzle, a little cloud cover out there. This takes you to Friday. And in the afternoon on Friday, there could be a scattered thunderstorm, as you can see through here. Not much, but it's late afternoon, and they do pop up. You got humidity. So you can see this is about 8 o'clock. They're fading out, and they're moving away again. And then as you get into Saturday, you got that warm air coming in, and then it pushes that moisture out early in the morning on Saturday, and then kind of clears everything out a little bit for us. Now, let's look at these heat waves. Now, this is your Saturday highs. Again, Jersey, Philadelphia, heading up towards New York. It's like a 995. Temperatures could hit 90, mostly upper 80s. If you look across Pennsylvania, you can see in the center part of Pennsylvania, temperatures mid 80s, Poconos, lower 80s, Pittsburgh, mid 80s. Everybody's warming up. And this is kind of the first day of what's going on. With the humidity and everything out there, you can see it's only a few degrees higher with on Saturday. Now we move this to Sunday. This is Sunday afternoon. You can see the warmer air from the south has really penetrated central PA, and up there towards Williamsport and up there, temperatures are in the mid 90s. Harrisburg mid 90s, York mid 90s, even out in Pittsburgh mid 90s, and then down towards Delaware, Jersey, and southeastern PA, temperatures get into the around 90 degrees. The apparent temperature, when you add in humidity and all that other stuff, you can see out by Pittsburgh, it's close to 100, the real feel. In central PA, some areas like Harrisburg is above 100. There's a 110 down there by York. Philadelphia is going to be feeling like it's 100, 102. Reading, Allentown, both feeling like it's 104. So the heat's going to turn on. The humidity is going to make it even worse. Now we move this out to Monday. You can see again temperatures in the 90s, 90s even in Philadelphia, the upper 90s. The central PA still the mid upper 90s. Pittsburgh still mid 90s. So the heat is on. The real feel on Monday is temperatures above 100 in those darker purplish type colors. And in other places like the Poconos, Laurel Highlands, out that way, temperatures real feels in the 90s. But you could see southeastern PA, Jersey, and Delaware, really warm temperatures, feeling like it's above 100. And Tuesday, it feels like a broken record. Philadelphia gets to 97. I heard some people talking about it could hit 100. It could on some of the banks, but officially, I don't think it gets to 100 on Tuesday. But as you can still see, 90s are pretty prevalent across Pennsylvania. Even up in the Poconos, they get into the 90s. And again, your real feel, what it feels like if you're outside, you can see all the areas where it's above 100. Even in Philadelphia and all, and the Poconos are in the mid 90s. I would say the real fill in Wilkes-Barre, Scranton area is close to 100. So pretty warm on Tuesday. We'll take this out to Wednesday. You can see temperatures, and again, this is real field temperatures, upper 70s, so to close to 100. The actual air temperature is going to be affected by some thunderstorms on Wednesday and some rain, so you can see the temperatures are going back down. If we're looking at the long range, things kind of calm down temperature wise as we get towards the 4th of July. Temperatures probably, low to mid 80s on July 4th. I still don't know if it's going to rain or not, but right now the things are leading that it won't be raining on 4th of July. Okay, that's your update. Everybody take it easy and be safe.